So today we're discussing Fabulous by Tom Ford. Apologies to anyone if you get annoyed by the blur effect or whatever I use here. I'm doing that because I don't know what YouTube's rules are with certain words, and I just don't want the channel penalised, so I'm just playing it safe with that. Apologies if that's annoying. But regarding the fragrance, I really like this. It's very unique, a unique combination of a lot of things. So in the top here you have lavender and clary sage. In the mid you get leather, bitter almond, vanilla and orris. In the base it says here further leather, as well as tonka bean, cashmeran, whitewoods and amber. So you get a blast of freshness with that lavender and clary sage opening, and then you get some of the interesting notes blended together, such as the leather, the almond. You do get the vanilla and the tonka bean, kind of a vanillic feel to this. But I do really pick up that lavender. I think it's quite heavy on the lavender, but it's mixed well with the almond and the leather. So those three, if I was to pick out three that I pick up the most from this fragrance in terms of notes, I would say lavender, leather and almond blended together. So if you like the idea of that kind of strange mix and you want something that's very unique, you could check this one out. One thing that really surprised me about this is how versatile a fragrance it is. I had in my mind this would be a cold weather scent, but it really does work well in the high heat. I've worn this in the summer, and because of that sort of fresh lavender and sage blast, for me it really does hold up in the summer. It's not like sweet or cloying. It has a freshness to it, kind of an aromatic type of a fragrance. And yeah, just a crazy combination of many different things. It's one of those, it's certainly a try before you buy, because of its uniqueness. I can't think of anything in my collection to really compare this to. Like if I was to say this smells like something else, nothing I've tried I could point in that direction. So for its uniqueness, I think it scores points highly. And also I'd say performance is good. I spray my clothes with this and I find it lasts a long time, and it does have good sillage as well. So yeah, all in all, I do think this is a good fragrance. Obviously, like a bit of a gimmicky name, they're trying to like get attention with that. Whether that's worked, maybe it's worked because it's been around a long time and hasn't been discontinued, like quite a few of their fragrances get discontinued. So maybe it's one of the ones that sells well. I'm not certain, but I really do enjoy it. I think it's worth picking up. And yeah, if you like the idea of a lavender, leather, almonds type of a combination with some vanilla tonka bean in there as well, and you do get that cashmeran as well. I can kind of that sort of smoothness on the dry down. But yeah, primarily for me, I would describe it as lavender, leather and almonds combined. So if you like those three notes and enjoy the thought of combining them together in a decent performing fragrance, you could check out Fabulous. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.